What's our hot topic?
On the mic.
I know, Sally, I am still fixing myself. I'm not even ready right now, and you're just recording. It's like, this is like prison. It is. It's like I can't be funny.
Test. Hey guys, welcome back to
Pretty Misunderstood.
Hey. Talk about it. Men. Can't live with them.
It's a man's world.
I think I could live without him.
But it means nothing without a woman.
What's love got to do?
Oh, I was sad when Tina Turner passed away.
You did a really great karaoke of her.
I always do, because I can't really sing, so she's the only one I do.
Ooh,
better be good to me.
That's a bit of a dig.
Not to her, just saying like I can do a. That does sound horrible. Okay, so what?
Bad mouth Tina Turner.
I did not. Tina Turner is awesome.
She's an icon.
Yeah, she is,
and a strong ass woman.
Very much so. That Ike Turner time.
And she figured out how to live without a man. Did you have a man later in life?
Yeah, that one guy.
I don't know. I'm unfamiliar.
He gave her one of his kidneys.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I mean,
She don't make them like that no more.
No, they don't.
Because now
they do. There's someone out there. Is a man out there, Sally, who would give you his kidney.
I don't want a kidney. Your hair. This might be a nightcap. Alexa, make the office light hot pink.
Okay.
Ooh.
We on the night train. Hey. Whoa, on the night train.
Is that how it goes?
No.
Oh.
Well, it's just like you and Cher and your imitations.
Oh, shit, look, I have her book.
Do you believe in love? Oh, yes, do it.
That's it.
I believe. Go ahead.
I just did.
No, do it, Sally. Do it how you really.
That was it.
Oh
That was
gosh,
good. Thank you.
Okay.
You're welcome. I don't want any man's kidney, I don't think.
No.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, you said that now until you need
I mean,
one.
we'll see.
And if it matches.
Lord willing, I don't.
Okay.
The woman you sent me, she's, I don't know, probably in her
70s, won't you be
talking about the secrets to a long-lasting marriage. And she said, initially chemistry.
Oh, yeah, that was
and
a
then,
good one.
Yes, it was beautiful. She said, friendship, laughter. And then she said, this is interesting. If you're going to be married, the man should love you a little bit more.
That's what Sprinkle said.
Do you agree?
That's what Sprinkle said. Heck yeah, I agree to that.
I used to agree, but I don't know if I want that.
Okay. Ha! Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Because you are not the type that wants to chase, honey.
I don't want to chase. So I do love.
We're not talking about a man who's obsessed. We're talking about just a little bit.
But I do like a little bit of obsession.
I know what she meant when she said that. That's why she said, if you listen a little. She didn't say a lot. She just said a little, meaning he needs a little.
Yeah, I do need a little obsession. So, okay, maybe she's right.
She is right. Because
I also want to feel that too. Like, I don't want to just feel like ick, like,
No, that's not what she's saying. See, you feel the ick when he loves you a lot more.
Okay.
That's why if you heard her again, she said a little. That woman is in love with her man.
She does love
Richard. That's what she's just saying, a little.
Okay.
He needs to a little bit more in love with, and I understand that.
Yeah. Okay,
I totally get that.
I've been convinced.
Because see, she could have just said he needs to be like Sprinkle. She'll say, "Oh, he just need." She's basically putting out that hey, he doesn't have to even be attractive.
No,
you know,
can't. We've been there, done that.
Know that a person's body and vessel is not everything, but what I will say, I need to be attracted to your appearance because once you piss me off. And you don't, and I'm not
back to that initial.
I'm going to be more annoyed by you, and I don't care if anybody out there thinks that is cruel because that is the truth.
Well, then you you go back to that initial meeting, that initial connection, you have that memory. And if you never had that, it's like, what are you holding on to in those moments of tension, which are inevitable?
Right. And the attractiveness doesn't necessarily have to be that this guy has to have the perfect abs and the perfect pecs.
Although that's nice.
It is, but even if he was just, he cared about here's the way I look at it. If a man cares about his health, he cares about his health,
wellness,
his body is going to show that to a certain degree. Now, if he wants to be chiseled, that's a whole nother level. Yeah. You can still be in shape and not have a six-pack.
And in a way, that can be kind of annoying because
I've already been there, done that. I dated a bodybuilder, and that was not my cup of tea. I'm not against bodybuilders.
And that requires such discipline and regimen and etc. that it can like interfere with living life.
So let's just keep it real. A man is obsessed with something that he's obsessed with can be a turnoff. Right. Whether it's in bodybuilding or with a certain job. Because this is true. We don't want a man who's not doing anything. Right. If you're not busy, you're not even you're not even on my roster. You're literally not. But if you have a life and you are busy enough, that to me is attractive. And that's not about physical. But if we're just talking about physical, I do want you to take care of yourself. Yeah.
Well, because
I do.
Take your
mind. I do. Right.
That's
not. I'm not. Hey, you'll have those days where you'll feel bloated, and you'll have those days where you will gain 10 pounds from the holidays, and I'm okay with that because you have to live your life. You should be able to enjoy the fruits of your labor and indulge in some sweets here and there. Nothing wrong with that. But to be in that state all the time, where you're constantly being unhealthy, I can't do
unhealthy or too healthy. It's got to be a balance.
Right. It can't be an obsession.
Ruin your ability to
to function in a relationship.
Or be spontaneous.
Correct.
Oh no, I got to eat my ground turkey tonight.
And I've been through that. Whatever. And no disrespect because you know who you are.
I know.
Well,
I mean, I respect it to some level. I just couldn't be with a person like that long term.
I couldn't either.
Because I don't know.
You're eclectic. We are eclectic individuals who like a little bit of everything.
And like to live in the moment to an extent.
Sure you do. Like right now.
Yeah.
We're here.
And it's honestly, for me, it's the experience trumps the routine sometimes.
Sometimes it does.
Yeah.
Well, you have your baseline foundation routine where you adult. You pay your bills,
of course.
You grocery shop, you run your errands, your typical personal things. But then you have the privilege, because we don't have children, you have the privilege of, okay, well, how am I going to decide to live my life outside of my adulting routine and my career? My social life, what does that look like? Mm-hmm. It needs to be a level of spontaneous moments because everything else is already routine.
Mm-hmm. And that is a luxury. But
is it, or is it a necessity? Because
for me it is. And I've built my life to accommodate that.
What do you think? Is it a necessity to...
I'm saying it's a luxury because we don't have certain other responsibilities. So we can prioritize that in a way other people
can't. We can prioritize it a lot easier, sure. Right. But it also comes down to...
but I mean, I know people who have kids and have families and they still live really...
That's what I was going to say,
adventurous lives. It
depends on it's your choice. It's your financial situation.
That's true, of course.
Which still goes back to a level of privilege. Mm-hmm. Privilege comes from that. Mm-hmm. That's the bigger thing, right? Do you have that? But I even hate that because sometimes people work hard to get where they get, and it's not always that they're just privileged. It's just that, I was able to work hard and get there, and now I'm there, and now I get to enjoy how I want to live my life.
Yeah,
it goes back to what you're saying. It's a choice. It's a choice of how you spend your day. I'm gonna, spend my time progressing in a way that's going to get me to that place where I have the time, because time is the one thing that you cannot buy.
Oh, that's so true.
Isn't it?
And I feel like I've been a waster of time.
I think we all have.
Yeah.
I know I have. I've had periods of times like that. But I've also had times where I have worked my butt off, and I am proud of that. I think that's part of life. You have times where you are not necessarily doing the right thing. And then there's times where you are.
But that's why if there's an option to have a special experience or stick to the routine. I'm like, no, life's too fucking short. I'm going to choose the experience. What am I going to remember more? That's what I always say. Now, what will I remember more? What has more meaning in the long run?
Yeah, it just depends on what you value.
Yeah.
Because someone could
it's
say
different for
that
everyone. I'm just saying that's kind of my calculus. And a value system, I guess I operate by.
Sure, I agree. Well, this is supposed to be Nightcap, and we're not even getting dirty yet.
Ooh. The lights are still too bright.
I feel self-conscious toasting you because I have all this chapstick around the rim of my glass, and you somehow have hardly none.
I'm a freak and I only drink out of
one side.
section.
I've turned this whole thing around.
No, I can't.
The whole entire rim.
I literally will turn
the whole rim is full of chat. I mean, it's gross if you look at it.
I literally am always mindful. I only drink from this.
Yeah, apparently I'm not that mindful today. I don't know.
Okay, babe. I like this little cute little combo.
You do? You want more of these nightcaps?
I'm saying this little combo was cute.
I'm fine with it right now.
Okay, well, see you guys next time.